Game week 8 is almost here, so it's time for the team selection. But first, let's take a look at how I got on in game week 7. I scored a total of 53 points, earning my 6th green arrow in a row. The captaincy was a downside because Haaland blanked for the 2nd time in a row. Overall, a decent performance. Moving on to the questions for game week 8. The first question, should you still captain Haaland after his last 2 blanks? I think the reason why he blanked last time was because of Man City's form against Fulham and Newcastle. City have had an international break to prepare, so I think he's still a safe captaincy option. Will Saka play? Arteta really loves Saka. He has got a 75% chance of playing. Against Finland in his press conference, Lee Carsley also said that it would be unfair to start Saka, but he is fit. Brennan Johnson or Martinelli, they're both on fire. Over the long run, I prefer Johnson because Arsenal's fixtures have a slight slump coming up soon. Finally, when will Eze start scoring? I mean, when he's on good form, he's really threatening for Palace. He did score a penalty and a free kick in a behind closed door friendly against Ipswich, but only time will tell. Here are my top 3 transfer targets based on their form currently. First up is Brennan Johnson, and he's an absolute steal for only 6.6 million. You can see there he's got some really nice fixtures. He also has 4 goal involvements in the last 3 games. Next up is Martinelli from Arsenal. He has scored quite a few goals recently. His price is a bit more than Brennan Johnson's. Also, his fixtures do take a slight turn after the Bournemouth game. Next up is Brian Mbeumo, and words can't describe how well he's playing right now. Still relatively cheap, get him before his price rises, some good fixtures and a points per game of 7.3. No surprises, the most predicted points for game week 8 goes to Haaland with 8.36. But quite a shocker here as Solanke is in 2nd and he has a predicted points of 7.13. And of course the list wouldn't be complete without Mo Salah. Onto the team selection, where here is my current team. The transfer I made was getting rid of Martinelli because of a fixture swing, and I got in Brennan Johnson. In game week 8, I'm predicted to score 55 points, but let's hope we can top that. And of course, there's no doubt who my captain's armband is going to, as it's Erling Haaland.